Let us see our next command, that is ellipse. Go to EL, enter. Okay, the ellipse command will get activated. Or you can select from here as well, from the ribbon bar. This is the ellipse command. Okay, L, enter. F8. Yes. So let us draw two lines, major axis of the ellipse and minor axis of the ellipse. Let's take major axis of the ellipse as 200 and minor axis of the ellipse as 100. Now let's move it from here to here. Now go to ellipse, EL, enter. Okay. Now specify axis endpoint of ellipse. So this is the axis endpoint. Okay. This is the other axis endpoint. Okay. And means in the major side, I specified major diameter. But in the minor side, I am going to specify major radius. Okay, major radius. And the major radius will be of 50 radius. I hope you got my point. Okay, I hope you got my point. So this is the ellipse. Let me take a copy of this. Go to ellipse, EL, enter. Okay, EL, enter. Now axis endpoint of ellipse. This is done. Now we have one more option called center. Go to center. This is the center of the ellipse. Left click here. Now endpoint of axis. Now actually the thing is that you can select, actually see, we have to specify here major radius and minor radius. So this is the major radius and this is the minor radius. Exactly. Delete it. Go to ellipse again. Go to center. So center of the ellipse. Okay, center of the ellipse. Now specify the endpoint. Actually, you can specify the endpoint by ortho on and giving distance. Okay, so give 200. Let's give 200. That's the major radius because ortho is on and our mouse is towards this direction. So give 200, enter. So this is the ellipse of major radius 200. Let's take 75 as the minor radius. So 75 is the minor radius. Okay, enter. So that's it. Means from this center to this point. So this is how ellipse will be drawn. Go to ellipse again. Okay, now go to center. This is the center. This is the end point. Now we have one more option here, rotation. Now what does that rotation means? When a circle is rotated by some angle, let's say it is rotated by 45 degree, then it will look like an ellipse. Okay, you can see very easily. You can do any practical. Keep a circle in front of you and rotate it about major axis or any axis, or you can say rotate the circle about the diameter. You will see that it will look like a ellipse. Okay, so same here. If the ellipse is rotated by some angle, means if the circle is rotated by some angle, it will look like an ellipse. If the circle is rotated by 0 degree, how much? 0 degree about the diameter, it will be a circle only. So that's the rotation option. So go to rotation around major axis. So about this axis it is going to rotate. Let us give 45 degree, enter. So you will see that the ellipse is made. Go to ellipse again, enter. Now go to this axis endpoint. This is another axis endpoint. Okay. Now specify distance to other axis. Specify distance to other axis. This is already done. Go to rotation. Now if I give 0 degree here, you can see a circle will be made, because a circle with 0 degree rotation, it will look like a circle only. So that's it. I hope you got my point. Yes, you got my point. Okay. Now let us see arc, elliptical arc. It's again very simple. In this again we have two methods. Okay. See, axis endpoint it is asking. This is the axis endpoint. Okay. Remember that this was the first point of the axis where I selected, and then this is the other endpoint. Okay. Let us take this as my minor radius from this center to this. Now it is asking starting angle. Okay. It is asking starting angle. Let me give starting angle as 100. Enter. Okay. Starting angle is 100. What is the end angle? End angle, let us give 270. So you can see, because I choose this as my first point on the major axis, so go to ellipse, go to line command, select this and this. Okay. Now measure. Go to parametric, this one angular, select this and this. You will see that 100 degrees there. Okay. You can see 100 degree. So because I chose this as my first point on the axis, go to ellipse again, EL, enter. Now this time I will choose, this will be the first point, means this will be the start point for measuring the angle, and this is the other end point, and this is the other axis. Okay. Okay. I want to draw elliptical arc. So EL, enter. Go to arc. This is the first point. This is the second point. This is the other axis. Start angle, let us give 100, and end angle is 270. Enter. You can see, because I choose this one as my start point. Okay. This was the first point which I chose on the axis. So from here to here, the angle is, the start angle is 100, and from here to this point, the angle is 270 degree. So this is how the elliptical arc will be drawn. You can also use, go to ellipse. Okay. Go to center, go to arc first and then center. Specify center, end point of the axis. This is the end point of the axis. So from here, it will start measuring the angle. This. Okay. Now start angle, let us give 100. End angle, let us give 270. So you can see here, from this point, the angle is being measured 100, and from here to here, it is 270.